Today's topic for discussion is a description of a specific plant, that is Physalis angulata. This plant is commonly called as balloon cherry and it is the member of family Solanaceae. It is a herbaceous plant which is very common and it grows in rainy season as a weed plant, and it is a widely used medicinal plant in the world. In several places of India, it is cultivated for its fruits. Let us see the details of the plant Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. It is an erect annual herb that reproduces by seeds, and it is very common in tropical and subtropical regions of the world. Next, this is the twig of Physalis angulata. Let us see next slide. How is the stem? It is a herbaceous plant, therefore stem is green. It is branched and solid. And how is the root system? Root system is taproot system because it is a dicot plant. Next, this is the leaf of Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Leaf is dark green in color, roughly oval. Margin of the leaf, it is toothed margin, and it has a stalk-like structure. Stalk of the leaf is known as petiole. Hence the leaf is petiolate. And venation is, there is network of venation present in the leaf lamina, that is reticulate venation is there. Phyllotaxy means arrangement of the leaves on the stem, that is phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy in Physalis angulata is helically alternate. Okay, next. This is the lower surface of the leaf. Next. This is inflorescence of Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Which type of inflorescence occurs in this? See that leafy cyme with solitary flower. This type of inflorescence occur in Physalis angulata. What is solitary cyme? In this type of inflorescence, the axillary bud develops into a flower, hence the growth of reproductive shoot is reduced. A single flower is produced at the end of each stem. Okay, such type of arrangement of the flowers occurs in Physalis angulata, which is called as solitary cyme type of inflorescence. Next, this is the flower of Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Color of the flower light pale yellow colored. Flower is pentamerous. Penta means five. Five petals are there, and it is a bisexual flower. Okay, bisexual flower means male and female parts are present. Male part, that is androecium, is present. Female part of flower, that is gynoecium, both are present in the flower. Therefore such flower is described as hermaphrodite, or it is also called as described as bisexual flower. Flower stalk of the flower is known as pedicel. If the pedicel is present, then the flower is described as pedicellate. Flower is pedicellate. And it is a bell-shaped flower. Flower is bell-shaped. Bell-shaped flower, it is also known as campanulate form of corolla. Bell-shaped flower is there, and it is actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means if you divide flower through any vertical plane into two parts, you can get two equal parts. Such flower is described as actinomorphic. Okay, and this flower is actinomorphic. Flower of Physalis angulata, it is actinomorphic flower. And it is exstipulate. Stipule is absent. It is ebracteate flower. We have to write here ebracteate. Stipule is different. Stipule occurs at the base of the leaf, and leaf is exstipulate. Stipule is absent, and here even the bract is absent in the flower. Bract is small leafy structure. When it occurs at the base of the flower, that is known as bracteate, but it is a ebracteate flower. Okay, Physalis angulata is having ebracteate flower. Okay, next, these are the flower views. Different views of the flower. This is the back side of flower, and this is the front side of the flower. Next, this is the calyx of Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Calyx consists of sepals. There are 5 sepals in the calyx, and all these sepals are united, hence the calyx is gamosepalis. Gamo means united. Sepal, it is the unit of calyx. Okay, gamosepal, sepals are united. Okay, next. And this is the corolla, colored part of the flower. Corolla consists of petals. There are 5 petals in the flower and all the petals are united to each other. Hence gamopetalous condition is there. Aestivation. Aestivation, arrangement of the petals in the flower. Aestivation is valvate. Valvate aestivation is there. Okay. What is valvate aestivation? The edges of the sepal or petals touch each other but does not overlap. Such arrangement of the petals or sepals is described as valvate arrangement. Okay, valvate aestivation. Okay. Color of the corolla is creamy white in color. Okay. And form of the corolla, it is bell shaped or it is campanulate. Let us discuss what is campanulate form of corolla. It is a bell-shaped corolla and the petals are united more than half of the region forming a bell-shaped structure. At the tip region the petals are free and in this case very small part of the petal is free at the top because they are completely united from base to top, and such form of corolla, it appears like a bell, and this is also, so the bell-shaped corolla is also described as campanulate form of corolla. Okay, next. This is the androecium. Androecium, it is the male part of the flower. Androecium consists of stamens and the stamen, there are 5 stamens are present in the Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Stamens are inserted in corolla. They are situated alternate to petals and epipetalous condition is there. Epipetalous, epi means upon, petalous means petal, that means the stamens are attached to the petals. Such condition in the flower is present. Such condition is described as epipetalous condition of the stamen. Okay, the stamens are fused with the petals. Epipetalous condition. Okay, anthers dithecous, that means 2. Intros, intros means they shed off their pollen grains toward the center of the flower after maturity of the pollen grain into the anther. Such anther lobe uh, is intros, that is called as intros. And basifixed. Basifixed means the basal region of the anther lobe is attached to the filament. Such anther is described as basifixed anther. Okay, dehiscence of the anther is longitudinal. Longitudinal slit occurs naturally. Naturally, longitudinal slit occurs in the anther lobe and the mature pollen grains, all pollen grains shed off or they are released from the anther lobe. And glabrous means soft. Okay, pollen grains are white in color. Next. This is the gynoecium of the Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Ovary is superior because all the floral unit, that is calyx, corolla, stamen, they are originated from the base of the ovary. They are grown from the base of the ovary. Hence the ovary is superior. It is bilocular. Bi means two locular ovary. Okay. Each locule is having many seeds. Many seeds are present in each locule and nectary disc is present at the base of the ovary. It is the characteristic feature of this Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Style is narrow and club shaped. Okay. Stigma is small and it is in continuation with the style because gynoecium consists of ovary, style and stigma. Okay. See the photograph, beautiful photograph of gynoecium of Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Next slide. These are the fruits and fruit borne inside the balloon shaped calyx. The calyx is persistent. Even after persistent calyx, why it is called persistent? Because even after formation of fruit, calyx is there. And it is a persistent calyx. It is the fruit is a berry type of fruit and it is completely closed by the calyx. Okay, next. These are the stages of development of the fruit shown in the photograph. This is the photograph fruit of the Physalis angulata family Solanaceae. Next. Thank you very much. Save trees, save earth.